Hello, this is just doing a unscripted thing about an art opportunity I spotted for Middlesbrough Art Week 2025. So you can submit up to 3 pieces of work at a meter square each. I don't know if they use all 3 or they just choose one of those 3. It's a bit unclear in the description. Either that or I didn't bother reading it properly. Probably the second one because I'm lazy. Anyway, I'm going to show the 3 ones that I'm going to take over. I've got my slot at like 3 o'clock today. So, 1 meter each, square each. First one is this one which is like showing like a meat packing factory, but it's actually a horror picture because it's got various types of liberal women in cages being treated like meat in a meat packing factory. This is pretty much me commenting on America and how it's taking away bodily autonomy and general rights for women. And this is my kind of kickback at it. Because quite frankly, I think there are certain um, pseudo-religious types in America who would quite happily see this as their ideal of women being treated like things or just like lumps of meat. Um, um, and so I've kind of trying to show the horror it brings out of me because obviously it's a horrible situation. So that's the first piece I'm going to submit. If they're only choosing one of the 3, they probably won't choose this one because it's a bit on the um, gory side, and people are a little bit wussy. So, my second one I'm taking is this one. Simple black and white one. It's the idea that you see all the wrong things. The idea is that most people be obsessed with the fact to see her knickers, and she's showing some leg, rather than caring about the book she's reading. But that's Hebrew for truth, by the way. And there's also like little hidden bits in here. There's lots of bits you can't see unless you angle it just right, because I've mixed gloss and matte and used texture. So there's a lot of things that won't come out on the camera that you have to get there in person and tilt your head to get the light just right. But this is one of my favourite pieces. So I'm unlikely ever to sell this one because I really like this one. Then again, I also like eating, so we'll see what happens. And the last of the 3 for this weird art week thing is baby's first mobile. Basically, I think kids have mobile phones far too early. But more important than that, I also like a really cheesy pun. So I've kind of used the idea of a baby's mobile and, punned it with actual telephone mobiles. So it's a kind of a nice horror piece. It's one. Again, I don't know if they use all 3 or they choose one of the 3, but of all the very, very weird crap I have in my flat and all the different bits of art I have, these are the 3 I'm choosing to take. I was going to put them all in this big brown case, but they don't fit. So I'm not trying to show off by carrying this openly. It's just easiest way of doing it because it don't fit in the suitcase. So I'm going to do it the easiest way. And that's it. So that's a 4-minute video of what I'm submitting to this weird art heist thing that's going to be in Pineapple Black during the 2025 Art Week. I don't really know how it works, but I'm having a go. Okay, bye.